Greetings, my friends. Today we're gonna go for a drive in the Cobra, and I want to talk about a really cool idea that I have, but me and Vivian have to hurry because I am supposed to be at work, but we have to go apply for a marriage license. So we need to race over to the Placer County Clerk Recorder's office. I'm gonna race Vivian for sure. Of course I wasn't recording that. Vivian just rolled down her window and signaled to check my phone, so I did, and she said gas cap open. So sure enough, I run out to the frickin' gas cap, and I had not screwed it in or obviously closed the cap, so good times. A little all over the place. Hey, baby. Wow. I'm gonna race you. We got a 4.6 versus a 5.7.
Game on.
All right. You know what? Some people comment on our pictures and say that we look like brother and sister, which is, that's interesting. Come on, bro. These guys aren't even gonna let me, they're not gonna let me win. All right, let's go. Well, I couldn't beat her on the darn highway. I'm gonna get her now. Oh. This thing needs new brakes before I sell it, though. Oh, bro, don't do this to me right now, man. Oh my God. Okay, so before I talk about the really good idea that I have that you guys are going to love. Oh my God, their gas cap is off. Oh, I would have told them, dude. Oh my God, that's not good. Their gas cap is literally hanging out. It's not plugged in. I need to let them know. Dude, that chick, she wants nothing to do with me. Bro, I'm trying to help you out. Oh, jeez. Let's see if she'll talk to me. What a freaking idiot, dude. Yeah, I'm sure she knows better. She's too good to take help from random people on the road. Anyway, I finally got the title in for the Cobra. This is very, very good news. I thought it was gonna take forever because it's the state of California. The only thing I wanna do, just out of consideration for the next owner, is I do wanna get new brake pads, which, I mean, that's not really gonna cost much. And then, just an oil change, because this car has been used a little bit, not as much as I wanted to because you guys don't really like the content with it, but those are the two things I'm gonna do before I put it up for sale, so hopefully I can do that this week. And then I really don't think I'm gonna be able to buy the next car until I get back for my honeymoon with Vivian, which will be like the first week of September when we get back. But I have been looking at cars, seeing what's out there. There actually are a surprising amount of EM1 Civic SIs for sale within like a 500-mile radius, which I'm gonna make sure when I purchase this next car that I do a really good job, way better than I have been in the past. I will make sure I get a pre-purchase inspection from a private mechanic. And if you are interested in helping me out, like personally helping me out, I'll probably be posting some stuff on my Instagram story like, hey, if there's anybody in this area of Washington or this area of Central California, can you get back to me? And then I'm gonna see if you would be able to go look at the car for me first, because seeing it in person is oftentimes a lot different than seeing it online. You guys know that. Oh my God, Vivian just freaking passed me. She's gonna freaking beat me, guys. It's not happening today, bro. Let's see if this chick will freaking talk to me now. Your gas cap's open. Now she listens. What a goober. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not gonna cause an accident. I'm just gonna let Vivian have the victory. Well, there, we got our marriage license, and Vivian's friend who she works with is actually gonna marry us, so we are good to go. 21 days out.
What?
They'd say hi because I got to rock and roll.
Hi.
All right. That's all you get of Vivian today. Oh, you got 2 highs. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, she said bye. All right.
Drive safe. You may want to avoid that route.
I'm going to base. That's west. I'm going west. So there's a big fire up here that like just started as we walked in, and it's already at, I don't know, 100 acres as of 10 minutes ago. All right, we're finally coming up on these twisty roads. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I really haven't given the Cobra much of a chance around the corners yet, so I'm excited to see how it holds up. I have been able to get downshifts down pretty well with this car, so I'm happy about that. I just wish that the content did well enough and had enough of an audience for me to justify doing more mods like an X-pipe or a cold air intake. But the Cobra had its opportunity, and it's just not the right time for this. I really gotta figure out a way to pass this person. I could feel it gripping around that turn. I have really good tires though, so this thing should perform pretty well. Whoa. We got some body roll, buddy. Just sitting here in the middle of the road, waiting for that car to get wow, not even a squeak. 20 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm all set with that, bro. Guys, I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but this thing actually handles pretty well. Oh! All right. Another thing too, some of you guys give me some crap when I do these twisty drives, saying that I'm going slow and stuff like that. The GoPro has this thing called auto stabilization, and it makes it look a lot smoother than it actually is. Oh yeah, this thing actually gets it. Wow. All right, so now I want to talk about the idea that I have, and I want you guys really to comment in obviously the comment section and let me know what you think of this, and let me know if you'd be interested. I think it would be a cool idea to rent out a racetrack, or specifically a drag strip, like Sacramento Raceway, or even rent out the drag strip at Sonoma and host a roll racing event, right? I think that'd be really cool. The first time I actually saw something like that was on Joanna Marie's YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen her channel, she's really cool. I actually met her in person when the boys and I went down in May to Irwindale Speedway for the Elite Tuner event. But she is somewhere in Florida, and in Florida at several different drag strips they do roll racing, which is absolutely amazing. And I so wish that we would have that here, but this morning I actually called and emailed like 6 or 7 different drag strips or raceways near me, and I asked them if they do roll racing. 2 of them have gotten back to me so far, and you know what they frickin' said? They said, what exactly is roll racing? Can we have more information on this? How do you work and own a drag strip, but you don't know what roll racing is? Like what? If you're a business owner, you should be on top of like the new thing, the hot thing that's coming out. And roll racing at drag strips has been a thing since like 2016 or 17, and it's slowly spreading to more and more drag strips when they become aware that it's super, super popular, and they'll sell a lot of tickets for it. So anyway, I'm going to try my best to find a drag strip in Northern California that will let me rent it out. And you know, I'm not really looking to make a profit off of this, so I'll just charge the ticket fees, like enough to cover the cost of renting out the track. But first, I have to find a place that is actually willing to let me rent it out and do roll racing. Yeah, this thing definitely needs new brakes. Oh God. I'm telling you guys, this thing handles surprisingly well. But just think about how awesome that would be if maybe like once a month or once every 2 months, I could hold an event, rent out a drag strip, and host both drag and roll racing, whatever you guys want to do. I know I'll be doing the roll racing. We have a good space here for a nice pull. Let's go to second. I am gonna miss this car for only a couple reasons. Next time I get a V8, it'll be something newer and it'll be something way faster than this, but you know, for the time being, this is pretty cool. And I do want to thank all of you who actually do watch and support the Cobra content. That really does mean a lot to me. Right when you get to 4,000 RPM on this car, that's when it really picks up. Yep. And here's another thing. I also just realized that my parents are flying in exactly 2 weeks from today. So I really don't think I'm gonna sell this until after we get back from our honeymoon. I really don't know what else you guys would like to see for content with this car during the time that I have it. I mean, obviously when my parents come, I already told them they are going to be in several of my YouTube videos, and it's gonna be so cool. My mom and dad have very interesting personalities, and you guys are absolutely going to love my dad. You're gonna love my mom too. She is freaking hilarious. But my dad, he's just like, he's a man's man. I love that guy. Oh, here's another SN95. I flexed on that V6 Mustang. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, I did flex on him, but there's nothing wrong with the V6 Mustang. I think I'm gonna take them both for a ride in the Mustang first. And this will definitely be the fastest car that my mom has ever been in. My dad did ride in one of his coworkers' newer STIs. And honestly, I think this would be pretty even with a newer, like a stock newer STI. From what I got from test driving the STI last week, so my dad may not have too crazy of a reaction, but I definitely know that my mom is gonna be yelling at me when I give her a ride in this. And then we'll move on to the Type R, which has like what, 120 more wheel horsepower than this and weighs less. So you can see how that progression is gonna be like. So I have 2 more pretty nice turns here. Let's make them count. Staying in second gear. Whoa, this is a big turn. Oh! That was awesome. And before I end this video, I do have some news on the Type R. I am going to buy a bunch of little modifications. I mean, I should have bought them like a week ago, but I'm gonna get some wide view mirrors, and they're hydrophobic, so they won't have any water spots on them. I'll get the spoon mirrors, and then I do want to get a really nice like wide view rear view mirror, and also I'm going to get some aftermarket taillights, and they're gonna be really cool. I'm just like, you know, I bought those wheels, and I really do need to check on the status of my wheels, because the ETA I was given 2 months ago when I bought them was 60 to 75 days. And well, you know, we're at 60 days now. Okay, we have a special guest to end this video. The wonderful Vivian Simmons, soon to be Vivian Hill. Thank you, babe. Babe, I told them about how I wanted to rent out a drag strip,
Yeah, I think that'd be
hold an
really
event. I just think it's going to be tough to convince one of the drag strips up here in Northern California to let me host a roll racing event. I'm going to have to like explain them what it is and send them footage from other drag strips in Florida that do this, show them how it works. That'll be a process all by itself. Babe, are you gonna miss the Mustang at all?
Nope.
Damn, that's harsh. What do you not like about this car?
No cup holders.
It has one cup holder right here, look.
Yeah, but
Show them.
that's crap. What is
Right
that?
there. It's a cup holder. Put your cup in there and it holds it.
Yeah, but if ever we want to go somewhere, I end up having to hold my cup because you can't because you're driving.
So that's why you don't like this car?
I fucking hate this car.
Why? That's a little strong, I think.
I'm so dramatic.
You are. This isn't that bad. It's just old.
And it's super janky too. Like,
Well,
in
that's
between
because...
shift changes like a whole.
Yes, that's because I go back and forth from driving two completely different cars, and it's not going to be perfect.
I don't think it's you though. I think it's just an old car. I'm just not a fan. I've driven a lot of old cars in my lifetime.
You don't think this is cool even a little bit? No? Oh my god.
It was cool at first. The idea of it was cool. And then we got it and I don't know. You're from Maine. How aren't you hot?
I was freezing in the house.
The AC was off.
I'm still got cold when I wake up in the morning. What are you laughing at, you goober?
I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of the car. Yeah, try it. I'm also not really a car person, so maybe I'm just like the worst person to ask. I'm more of a Jeep person.
You're more of a meep person. Meep. Meep.
Babe, seriously, it's hot.